Hello everybody and welcome to another Battleground Games Live! Welcome to the Loft at Battleground Games and Hobbies in Abington, Massachusetts. For those of you joining us for the first time, Battleground Games and Hobbies is your friendly local game store in the greater Boston, Massachusetts area with 3 locations, one down in Norton, one up in Saugus on Route 1, and one here in Abington, which has a convenient loft that we can stream from. And so we do. We play different board games just about every Friday. We also play some D&D on stream. Amanda paints on stream.
Yeah, I might be doing that tomorrow.
That would be cool.
How my head is.
And yeah, we enjoy hanging out with our friends in the interwebs, playing various games, and having a good time.
Show you guys examples of stuff.
It has been a week for me. Well, let's do introductions. Yeah. Hey, I'm Andrew.
Now, who are you?
I am Andrew.
Who are we, Mom?
One of the Andrews. And I am frequently here on the stream. And with me today I have...
Hey everybody, I'm John. I just got off work.
Hey, I'm Travis. You can find me currently just banging my head against the wall trying to play Dead Cells.
Dead
That
Cells.
sounds good. I got on a Steam sale recently.
It is. I am not good at it.
You get better though, and then you get good.
Right. I mean, like any roguelike. Oh, yeah. Fingers crossed, anyway.
I have been playing Abduction from Cyan Studios.
That's good.
I highly recommend if you
It's very
enjoy
good.
like Myst-like
Puzzle
games.
game.
Ooh, missed.
Yes.
Nice.
Hi, I'm Amanda. I'm here too.
So yeah,
I actually know how to play this game.
Yay.
I
got
vaguely
to demo
remember
it
how to
on
play this
PAX,
game.
So I
Yeah, it's
played
sort
a
of an
lot this
extension
game.
of our PAX games that we were doing. Before we get to the game, I just want to say it has been a week for me. A busy week, but also a good week. We have the new War of the Spark set just came out for Magic, and it's been a challenge to get things ready for the events. So I'm a little dazed, a little overwhelmed, and a little tired. But that's not that different from your average stream, right?
I feel like that's par for the course for us.
Yeah. Last week when we were discussing what to play this week, I don't remember how we decided on Fireworks.
I
but-
think it was just that we hadn't played it yet, and we needed something that didn't require a ton of brain power.
Exactly. This is a game that requires... I mean, you have to... There's some strategy in laying your tiles out, and you guys will get this.
But you also get to move your tiles around as you play.
For anybody who hasn't joined us in the past, Travis is a big fan of dexterity games, where you flip tiles or stack things or scooch things around. Seamroy, welcome. Yeah.
Oh, you picked it up from us at PAX. Awesome.
Nice.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun demoing this at PAX. PAX?
Are you one of the people that I did one of the action cards with?
Yeah, you'll get to
We'll
see
get
that.
to
The action
those.
cards are hilarious.
But
So
yeah,
this is the perfect no-brain game.
yeah.
It
it doesn't require a ton of thought.
Yeah. I feel like it is
Little bit
totally
of thought.
appropriate for tonight's stream.
So I'm going to go through and explain some of the tiles to you guys, and then I'll explain how to get those tiles.
And I can put stuff up on
Yeah,
Zoom
I was going to
Cam.
hand it to you as I was
Okay.
going. So first thing you need to know is this box right here that we have.
Oh, that's me. I'm Andrew.
Excellent. Andy, can you go to overhead so I can just show
sure.
what this is?
Oops, wrong one.
Because otherwise the kitty is blocking the view.
There we go.
So this box here has all the tiles that we will be, and it looks like a nice starry night sky. And these tiles are face down right now, but as we go through the game, they're going to turn face up, and as you can see, they have some colorful bits of fireworks on them. And as we put them face up, we'll be able to basically draw tiles out of the box that are face up
Put
and
them on our
arrange them
mats.
on our mats. And you want to sort of match them up in certain ways depending on color, shape, and what character you have, because you get bonus points.
Cool.
So, Andy, if I could hand you some things to arrange on.
Sure.
So, as you might notice, there are 2 different shapes on these rounded ones. So this tile here, Andy, if you could point that out, has a sort of smoothed edged circular piece that is,
So here we are.
yeah.
This one here has a
Yeah.
smooth edge.
Driving but listening. Well,
All right. This
glad
is a
you're driving
visual game, but we'll try and describe
and
what we're doing,
listening,
Lobster
not
of
watching.
Revenge, so that, yeah, drive carefully.
So one side of the tile has that sort of smooth-sided bit.
Yep.
And one side has sort of a spiky-sided bit.
Yeah.
Spiky-sided bits create, if you have 2 of them on, so Andy, here is another spiky-sided bit that you may
Okay.
have to show off. If you cap those on either side with the little bits, 2 spiky-sided bits are known as a kaleidoscope.
Kaleidoscope.
A complete kaleidoscope, that means 4 pieces, so 2 end caps and 2 side pieces, that is the same color on both sides of the big sides, is worth, I think, 2 points.
Yep.
And if it's 2 different colors, it's worth 3 points.
So this is worth 3 points
It
that we
is
have
worth
just built here.
0 points if it's missing one of its end caps, which when you hit like edges, you're not going to be able to put things on those sides. So, now,
Shall we build a Saturn?
well, if you have, say, a kaleidoscope, yes, build a Saturn. So Saturns are the opposite. If you have a Saturn that has 2 different colors, it's worth 2 points. But if you have a Saturn that has 2 of the same color, so here's another blue, Andy, you get 3
Well, I
points.
have another blue. So
Oh, excellent. Well, I couldn't remember what I had handed you for
Yeah.
other pieces.
that's worth 3 points.
So that's worth 3 points. So kaleidoscopes you want different colors, Saturns you want same color. Then we have the big ones. So the big ones, we each get 2 of these starting tiles. You're going to get 2 random starting tiles. They come in different colors. Here, Andy.
Thank you.
Some pieces. What you're trying to do with those is complete them by putting things ringing around them. If you complete it, then if it's like an incomplete one, you get 1 point for it, just for having it on the board and doing anything with it. If it's the same shape all the way around it, and the same color all the way around it, it's 10 points. That's really hard to do.
Yeah.
If it's the same shape, but there are a bunch of different colors in what you've put around, like what Andy just did,
Yep.
that's worth 7 points, because that's slightly harder to do than different shapes, but the same color. If it's different shapes and different colors, it's considered incomplete. It's worth 1 point.
Okay.
1 point. All right.
1 point!
Better than 0.
And then there are small flowers, which are 3 of those little bits all together. So you end up with a whole bunch of those.
And then there are unique fireworks.
Then there are unique fireworks, exactly. And I pulled out a handful of those for examples so we can see them. And those count for more points the more you have on your board.
Okay.
So, it starts out 1 gives you 1 point, 2 gives you 2 point, 3 gives you 3 point, 4 gives you 4 point, but 5 or more, 10 points.
So it never scales above 5?
Right.
Okay.
However, there's a character that gives you a bonus.
Okay, cool.
So every character gets a bonus for a different type of firework on their board. So there's like one that gets a bonus for making little flowers. There's one that gets a bonus for making kaleidoscopes. There's one that gets a bonus for making Saturns, etc. So the
All right.
other thing, there's 2 more.
Okay.
There's actually 3 more tiles, but I'll show you these 2. Those 2 tiles are weather. So there's wind. You take a tile off your board and pass it to the person. I believe it's either on your left or right.
Okay.
Wind left. Rain, everyone takes a tile off their board and puts it back in the box face down.
Yep. And then there's the happy cat.
Then there's the happy cat, and I can show you the happy cat without finding the tile because there is also a die face for the happy cat. Happy cat means take another turn.
Okay, cool.
You can stack the happy cat tile and the happy cat die, but only if you do them in a certain order, so that you don't end up with infinite turns.
Okay.
They won't let you do that.
Wouldn't want that.
No.
All right, so shall we
So,
mix everything back
We're
into
going to
the
put all
box?
that back in.
Okay.
We're going to get our starter tiles, and then we're going, if I can have that starter tile.
Yep. Mix these all up here.
You said we're able to.
And how do we determine what
tiles?
characters
Yes.
we are?
So we're going to pick randomly. Up until the end of the game,
Nothing
you
is
may
locked.
move any tile you would like, except your starter tiles.
Okay.
It doesn't explicitly say starter tiles in the instructions, but we realized when I was doing a lot of demos that it really didn't make sense to be able to like move them. It gave you a little too much flexibility. You need to have something locked in.
Okay.
Yeah. So your starter tiles are pretty much locked. It's not explicit.
Are we saying
but
that's a house rule?
I think it's sort of a house rule, but it's not explicitly stated one way or the other. But
Okay.
then there's other things where it states where it seems to be implying that your starter tiles are never, because it says starter tiles, you're going to like place them, and we advise you to place them at least 2 tiles from an edge. It's like,
Yeah.
well, if it's advising you to place them at least 2 tiles
Yeah.
from the edge when you start, then that implies
that
it
they
matters.
don't move. Yeah.
That they don't move, yeah. So the other thing that's important to note is sometimes when you launch the die, you may flip no tiles.
Oh, okay.
That's when these cards come into play. And as you'll notice, I split the deck. That's because these are for the 1-player variant.
Oh, that's all about cool.
So there are solo cards. These are all co-op cards. So you get help from your fellow, because you're not, you played them in one spot, yeah. That's how I interpreted it eventually. So I'm gonna,
So Seymour says that they're prepping to paint Midara, which is not something I'm familiar with, but we do a lot of miniature painting on our
all right,
streams.
Travis?
Yeah.
Pick 2.
What form of game is Midara?
Is that
It's probably a
That's right.
Kickstarter-y thing, if it's something that
Okay.
took 4 years to arrive.
I choose this one and this one. Oops, dropped one. Got it.
Andy?
Yep. There we go. I'll take these 2.
And I get these 2.
Okay, I got
I play
green
Virgo.
and a red.
So you want to put them far enough away that you can surround them.
Boom.
You mean I don't want to do that?
Yeah, yeah. You also probably don't want to put one here. And it will always
are the
be
same
incomplete. Yeah.
I'm a little disappointed.
All right, so
that
I've
it's
got
the
a
same color.
green and a red.
Do you want to trade me?
No, that's fine.
Okay. I'll trade you.
I'm playing the hand I was dealt.
I'll give you my blue.
Now we need characters.
So now we're going to get characters. Andy.
23-pound box.
Hey, that's...
500-page story.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
All right, who are
Better
your
than a
characters?
500-pound box with a 23.
I am playing Manka Cat, and I get bonus points. I get an extra 3 points if I have 2 or more kaleidoscopes.
Okay.
Okay.
Who did you get?
I got Kohana Cat, but
You get bonus points for making little flowers.
small flowers. All right.
That means small flowers are worth 2 points each instead of 1 point each.
All right.
It's a really good card to have.
That's efficiency right there.
Yeah.
All right, I got the Tamyana cat.
Yeah.
Damyana.
Damya Cat.
So it says, is it replacing my ×2 or is it making
It's that you get, if you finish both of your large fireworks,
Yeah.
You get an
you get
extra,
an
3
extra
points.
3 points.
Okay.
All right,
This
who am
guy's
I?
Personality. He's got the.
I am Tosei Cat. He's
Ah.
all chubby. Look at
With
him.
Saturn. You get extra points for making 2 Saturns.
Yes, 2 Saturns get an extra 3 points.
So, Andy, if you want to show these off on screen, these are the other 3 characters. There is Kaguya Cat, who gets an extra 3 points for having, I believe, one of each: a Saturn, a Neptune, and a small flower,
Okay.
a little flower.
Yep.
There is
I love the illustrations in this game. So cute.
Maicho Cat, who gets a bonus points for, I think, having more than 4 special.
Yep.
And then my personal favorite, Fat Puppy.
Oh.
Fat Puppy is not a cat.
Fat Puppy gets the points for having special fireworks boost faster.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Instead of 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5 plus. Or no, I'm sorry. Instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, it's 1, 3, 5, 7, 13.
It is worth saying that the special fireworks have to be different. So there
Okay.
are duplicates of some of the special fireworks. They have to be different fireworks for that to count.
Gotcha.
So then we have. So now I'm going to hand out our little score tokens. So Andy,
Yep.
color is yours.
These
yellow,
only really come into play at the
until
end.
we score. Yeah.
White.
I get purple.
Sweet.
All right.
All
so,
right. So this is the first player token,
Okay.
I believe.
Yeah.
I assume. And basically, our last round ends, or our last round begins its final round, so you get to do your final movements. To finish out the round, when someone places a final tile on their board,
Gotcha.
because you're not just going to be picking one tile,
You
you're
could
going to pick as
multiple
many
tiles.
as you roll.
Okay.
Okay.
So whatever die face faces up, you get to pick up to that many tiles out of the box. Any that you flip over that you cannot take because you didn't roll high enough, stay upright for the
And the next
next
person could possibly get them.
So there's some strategic
Some
roles.
strategery.
Strategery. Hey.
All right, Amanda, you want to go first?
I'm going to let us do a few test
Oh,
launches,
okay, just test launches.
because it is something where you want to get a feel for how the die hits those tiles.
Gotcha.
I mean,
So I think it
I'm
says
getting-
2 feet above the board,
It's like
18 inches. What's
yeah,
it say?
I've
I think it's
mentally
18
transported
inches is
myself
how
back to the 90s.
Okay.
at least 18 inches above the playing surface, and drop the die into the starry skybox. Then check to see if your launch succeeded or failed. If at least one tile in the box was flipped face up, then the launch was successful. You can go to choose tiles. If you failed, then you have to draw an action card.
Okay.
So it is Pogs, is what you're telling me.
Yes.
Sweet.
Only with a die instead of other pogs. You're not
You're-
launching
you're
fireworks.
slammer.
You're not launching fireworks to flip fireworks. We don't shoot fireworks at the firework launch barrels unless we are the Falmouth fireworks boat circa my senior year of high school,
When it exploded.
when the fireworks boat caught fire.
Oh my god.
I
was
didn't
dramatic.
get to witness it because I was working at Blockbuster.
And she
I was
thought,
working at
this is going to be a
Blockbuster
slow
Video.
night because there's
We're
fireworks.
like, it's a nice night and it's the 4th of July. It's going to be dead in here. And then we got slammed because the fireworks boat caught fire and everyone left.
Oh, I thought they were trying to take refuge from the fire in a Blockbuster.
Okay,
Yeah, that
so
was a
I
failure.
did manage.
Oh, you did
no,
flip
I
one.
did.
I
I
didn't
get
see
to
it.
flip one.
It was
But I rolled a
Okay.
2. That I only get to pick the one. You don't
Right.
get to pick
Okay,
more than
okay.
you flipped. So do that. If you would like
And
to
Amanda,
give
you
me
said
a
the
test.
instructions allow you to
you can
reorganize
scoop
as long as you
them
don't
and-
flip anything.
Yeah, as long as you don't flip anything, you can sort of.
Pander.
Yeah, you can be like, ooh, I want to scoop this. If you'll notice, the box is actually concave.
Okay. Oh, we got one.
So that would be 1.
That would be 1, even though you rolled a 2.
Right. Okay.
Are we allowed
Alright.
to adjust it before we were to roll, or would you
Yeah.
have to adjust it after?
No, roll. Yeah.
Just gonna make sure. Sugar.
Uh,
That
goes
does.
out of the box.
So, this stays here.
Oh, really?
You do not get to choose from it. But after your turn is over, it goes into the box face
That's
up.
cool.
You flipped it face up, but you moved it out of the play area, so you don't get the benefit of it, but the next person to play does.
All right.
Thanks for taking care of the edge case during our test.
Yeah,
run.
thank you.
Yeah.
Make it sure.
We were gonna hit that. It was gonna happen.
All right. Nothing.
All right, so now Andy gets to draw an action card.
Are these good or bad?
Oh, they're hilarious.
They're hilarious. So my action card is down the rabbit hole,
Oh, excellent.
where I get a friend near me to make a heart shape with their hand, and then I launch through the heart shape.
I thought I was going to force you to read Alice in Wonderland.
Nothing.
Another action card.
Oh, it goes until he does it. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Now I have trust game, where
Oh,
I
okay,
close
okay.
my eyes,
All right.
and somebody else has to tell me when it is safe to launch.
Who'd you
Okay.
pick?
So, John.
Okay, forward, higher, a little lower. Okay, to the left, my left,
Other left.
other left. Okay,
Not towards me. Back a little
back
bit.
up,
There you go.
and now turn. There you go.
Nice.
All right. So, when you do an action card,
When you assist.
I rolled a 2. We each get to take 2.
You
I take
draft.
one.
Oh, okay.
I'll take this one, and then John takes one,
I take
and then
this one.
I take one, and then John takes one. So
Now,
that's
if Andy had only flipped 3, Andy would get to pick one, then you would pick one, then Andy would pick one, and you wouldn't get a second
That's
one.
fair, okay.
So, yeah, it sort of depends on how many you flip.
so that.
And what
Here,
you
this
roll.
goes back in.
So it's in
That
your
is
interest
all
to
the mechanics
help.
of the game.
Yes.
Right.
It is not a super complex game.
Yeah.
Who gets the first player token?
Is there a first player rule?
So the way, I mean, the first player thing, it just stays that way because that
no, but
determines how you
is there
finish out.
the
Is
person
there-
who most recently
Oh.
attended a fireworks
Good
convention? Or
question.
Last
I don't
person
know.
to eat
Fireworks
Pop Rocks.
convention.
Yes. The last person to light a firework.
Give the start player marker to the oldest player or whoever has most recently watched a fireworks display.
Oh.
Well, I'm definitely oldest. I think we all know that.
The last fireworks display we watched
Was Flag Day
Was
last
Flag
year.
Day last
it was very
year.
dramatic because there was a fire
woods caught
set
fire.
off. Yeah.
which
God.
they're pretty sure was actually unrelated to the fireworks and was someone camping in the woods having a kerosene stove.
Oh, Jesus.
But man, did it
It
burnt.
burned. I was looking at it and I was like, that looks like an ember might have fallen or something.
Yeah.
And then it kept burning. And then I realized there's another one over there, and they think it was actually someone setting fires.
Oh
Well,
dear.
I guess I am first player.
You are first player.
All right,
Okay.
Catman.
Now hopefully I do better on my first drop than I did during my test drop.
Feel free to stand up if you need to. Some of the assist cards we will have to stand.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
All right,
However,
I rolled rain.
well, it doesn't really matter because the rain, none of us have tokens on our board.
Okay.
So I'm
Heavy
pretty
rain,
sure if
lose
if
one
it,
tile.
Yeah. Let me check the function tiles.
Do I still get
When
to take?
when a function tile is flipped face up during a player's turn, its effect is resolved at the end of that turn. So actually, you're gonna lose, but none of us are.
Man.
That's
so
a bummer.
I'll draft something and then I'll immediately put
Yeah.
it back in.
And you only got a 1.
Yeah. So this is out of the box though.
Okay.
Well,
We've
thanks for doing that
resolved
for
that
us.
rain.
Oh,
Yeah.
if any player only has 2 start tiles on their city board, discard the function tile without resolving it.
Oh, good.
Yay.
So I get to draft
So round
something.
1, I
Yeah.
think it's sort of like.
Safe.
I'll
Yeah.
what am I trying to build? I'll take
So game end is triggered when any
This
player
one
has filled
here.
all 23 spaces on their city board.
Okay.
All right. Amanda.
I meant to ask.
Yeah, that would be
You're up.
fireworks season.
I meant to ask if you don't flip a tile yourself, but there are exposed tiles on the
fine.
board. You're fine.
I believe so. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
I just realized over the course of play that
So Seymour
Maybe
says
not.
they live across the road from a large lake.
It
June
does
through
say if at
September
least one
is
tile in the
fireworks
box is
season.
flipped face up as a result
So-
of your launch.
of your launch.
Yeah. So
So you still, the stuff is
you would
still revealed.
Yeah, you would still, but you still have to do an action card.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Once you've launched the die, you'll choose tiles as normal, but the players who helped you get to choose tiles as well. Yay!
Yay!
Kermit the Frog.
And then yeah.
Yeah.
You're allowed to carefully mound the tiles. The maximum number of consecutive turns a player can take is 3. So a bonus turn from the fireworks function tile. So if you do that with your first roll, and then 1 bonus turn from rolling the fireworks symbol on the die. So if you roll the tile, you take your turn, and then you take your second turn. If you roll the bonus, you then get another turn. But there is like mention of if you roll the bonus and then you flip the bonus, you don't get it. Yeah, you don't get it.
One other question: do you get to draft tiles when you roll the bonus? When you roll the bonus?
What do you
Like,
mean?
does it count as
It's a one tile.
Yeah.
It's a one tile thing. Yeah, you get
It
to
acts
pick
as a
one.
one tile and go again.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, if the die is showing the fireworks symbol, also discard the function tile without resolving it for the bonus tile.
Okay.
All right, Amanda, it is your turn.
It is my turn.
Win.
Well, it's
Wind.
windy, but yeah, not all of us
So you
have
get to
stuff,
ignore
so-
it.
Yeah.
We're just getting rid of those early. That's
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are.
Really nice.
I think there's 2 of each.
Okay.
So,
How many extra turn tiles are there? Oh.
yeah.
Just the one.
Who's my character? I get. I'm gonna take that. So basically,
You monster.
when endgame is triggered,
But Amanda, you rolled a 2.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just saying. So I can move this around anytime I want, but once endgame is triggered, you have to lock
locked in.
yourself in. Yeah. So you basically have until someone else pulls something.
I love the
Alright.
tiles. They look so cute.
All right.
It's like you
Travis.
intentionally took the orange one.
Yeah, it is like
Oh,
I
wait, yeah,
intentionally took
Travis.
the orange one, Travis.
So I should say, folks in chat, I updated the link to our extra life. Oh, that flipped nothing. So
That's
you
an
could-
extra turn, though.
Oh wait. Oh yes, it did flip the extra turn.
But you get an assist.
So assist and then take a
So?
second turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the order in that,
Yeah.
that resolves?
That resolves at the end of your turn.
Okay.
So, assist,
Uh-huh.
draw a card. What did you draw?
It's the waltz.
The waltz!
You
So,
have to.
So what you're going to do
Uh-huh.
is you and a friend
uh-huh.
are going to hold the die like this, and then your other hand up here, and then drop it together.
Okay, so we don't use the tumbler for this.
Right.
All right.
Correct.
Okay.
Who would you like to do the waltz with?
Hey, John.
Okay.
Yeah, it's better to do it, I think,
All
there.
right.
All
There we
right.
go.
So-
Are we standing?
So you're going to hold
Yeah,
the die
right.
between your thumbs,
Okay.
So,
and
So
then you're going
between
to touch your
these
pointer
thumbs.
fingers together.
Okay.
yeah. And
Down below,
pointer
yep.
fingers
And then
together.
your other hands go up above. like
other
your-
hands like
Yep.
this.
Yep,
And-
yep.
Okay.
And yeah.
Ah,
Come
nothing.
on.
That was a good throw too.
Oh.
Some things bounced, but
Hey, you're staying here with me because we're gonna do
It's time for kitty paw.
we're gonna do the kitty paw instead.
Okay.
Which okay.
I'm assuming it's a
You're
fist
holding.
bump?
Yeah, you're holding. Yeah,
we're gonna do
exactly.
that.
Oh
And-
God,
oh,
Travis.
no, you're lifting. Way
You
too much.
lifted. You lifted. You did this.
this is like a Ouija board.
Okay, over this way.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're good.
You sure?
Oh, you flipped something
I flipped
over.
it back over.
Well,
I did flip a card.
no. I mean, oh,
No,
okay.
because he flipped it back.
Okay,
face
okay.
down.
Sure.
The instructions are specific.
All right, let's keep going.
Ring of fire.
All
Ring
right.
of fire. Okay.
Okay. This is yeah. You must now.
Launch it through my arms.
Okay.
No.
Wow. Travis.
You're the Dex game master.
Here, let's scooch
I'm
things in a
master of
bit,
the
maybe.
dance. Oh no.
All right, I'll do this one with you, Travis.
Staring
Okay,
contest.
staring
Yeah,
contest.
staring contest is
You might want to take
fantastic.
your glasses off.
Oh, good point.
Yeah.
I'll move out of the way for this.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch.
How?
This
How has this happened?
You put your foreheads.
Okay. All
Remember,
right.
2 heads are better than 1. Classic saying.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Now I think we're good.
Okay.
It worked.
Yay!
And there was much rejoicing.
So you rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Roll the 2. So we
There's
both get to
3 available. No, there's 4 available. So you draft
so-
first.
What would you like?
I'll take
That one.
that one.
I'll take this
You're watching us
one.
play fireworks.
So You just watched a staring contest to launch the die to flip some firework tiles in the Starry Night box.
So welcome back, Tig Newton, to this bizarre game that we're loving. And I'll take this one.
We're so glad you're here.
Hi, Torn.
So I was just saying, I updated the link to our Extra Life page. So if you're in chat, I can post a link to our Extra Life fundraiser. John is
You
really
walked
working
back in
this.
at the best time, Tig.
All right, so assist.
Trust game.
All right.
All right, this is.
I already did a trust
So,
game,
yeah,
so
who-
Amanda, you wanna,
Okay.
or you choose, John.
Who do you
I'll
want
go with
listed?
Amanda. I'll go with
Okay.
Amanda.
Forward.
Okay.
Forward.
Okay.
You're maybe a little up.
Okay.
Okay, you're good. Yeah.
All
good
right.
roll.
And you rolled a 2, so
Yep.
but there's
get to
only
pick
2
one.
tiles available. So John picks first.
This is hard, but I think I'm gonna go with this.
He gets a
Okay.
happy cat firework.
Happy cat.
I will take that.
All right, it's my turn now.
All right, Andy, go ahead.
So Tig Newton, what we're trying to do here, we've got this box full of tiles, and we're trying to flip them over by hitting them with the die, which we launch from this little tube, which is the fireworks
We've
launcher.
now seen a bunch of the 2-player. There are up to 4 players, so this is going to stay here.
I
It's
get
going to
both
go
of
back
those.
into the box face down.
Okay. The game seems like it goes by fairly briskly.
This is why I said if we want to play
Yeah.
climbers, that this is going to go fast.
Nice.
So the game also has a single-player variant, and so there are 1-player cards, and that's basically just to get the highest score, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. That's a lot of solo stuff.
So yeah, there's also a speed variant. Remove all 7 function tiles from the game. Put all the fireworks tiles face up in the Starry Sky box. As soon as the game begins, all players begin simultaneously grabbing fireworks tiles from the box and placing them on their city boards.
That's Galaxy Trucker.
As in the standard game, you are allowed to rearrange the tiles on your board at any time. When any player has filled up their entire city board, they must announce that aloud, and the game ends immediately.
We need to play a Galaxy Trucker game.
So
day.
yeah, in this
I
variant,
would play Galaxy Trucker, sure.
So this is the advanced variant at the. Oh, it's advanced, not thing. If the number on the top is 1, then you launch the die by yourself. You don't actually get help, but you have to do it in a specific way, such as the double chin, where you have to hold the die like this and launch it into the box like that.
Tig, that's a great question. We are in the loft of the hobby shop here.
Yeah,
at
we're
Battleground
at Battleground Games and Hobbies in Abington, Massachusetts. And yes, downstairs they are running a big War of the Spark tournament.
Oh my god.
So there's Magic playing going on downstairs.
Pretty much every Friday.
Yeah, pretty much every
Magic.
Friday. There's
I
a lot of
also
people down there right
love
now.
Unicorn. You have to hold it and launch it. There are some very funny single-player action cards.
Some of these actually
They're
remind me.
very good. The other one is pull the chair.
Oh, and then
Yeah, you sort of do that.
All right,
that
Amanda,
reminds me of
Okay.
you're
Mario
next.
Party stuff. Ooh.
Ooh, not bad.
2 and 2.
You get 2.
All right, Travis. We can do this.
Remember,
guy.
you can mash the tiles around if you want to set yourself up for a better shot.
Better, right. Yeah. Okay, that's
Okay.
somehow
Okay.
that looks fine.
Nice. What do you
What
roll
is
though? I
falling
can't
out?
see.
2.
Oh, it's
I
a
would call
2.
that a 2. Yeah, it's the most upright face.
All right. 1.
Yeah, the sound of boosters being shredded can be heard for miles. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Go for 2.
Bundle Rumble.
Okay.
So what do you guys think so far?
I think it's a very fun game.
Very silly.
Just this whole idea right here is very encapsulating.
Yeah.
I've never really seen one like it. Ta-da. No.
No.
All right.
Assist
See?
time. Who do you want assistance from, John?
Well, it's a staring contest. There you go, Travis.
All right, I'll get out of the way.
I think we're the closest height-wise. Oh.
That's okay.
Oh God.
Yeah. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Nice.
2.
And you flipped 2 tiles, so you're each
So
gonna get
John
one.
gets to pick first.
Okay, I'm gonna go with this one.
So I guess I'll go with this one.
I have not seen any other games where your die roll is also the mechanic for how you like get your pieces.
Yeah.
I
No,
really
it's a
liked it.
unique game.
So I learned how to play this late at night in our hotel room at
As is
Macy's,
tradition.
As is tradition. I brought it back to the hotel room around midnight and decided
one.
I was going to learn it.
this one.
And I did. It was very good. And yeah.
You go, Amanda.
All right. So my problem that I'm having right now is that I have not really. I've been trying to build kaleidoscopes, but that means I haven't really been paying attention to my big ones.
Well, you don't take negative points, right?
No. I don't get that, but I do get these 2,
Sweet.
and that,
And then it goes
and then
back
that
in the
goes
box.
in face up.
All right, Travis. There you go, bro. Hey.
That counts.
2. All right.
I wonder what you will.
I guess I'll take the only 2 available.
All right. Oh, that's too low.
Yeah, that was just sort of shooting it
Sorry,
sideways.
my bad.
It's 18 inches, it says.
1.
Oh, okay.
Got 2. I got this one.
All right. All right. All right. Here we go.
Oh, you get 2.
Yeah. And I get my first unique firework. Stick it up here in the corner.
Okay.
Amanda. Amanda's like carefully
I wonder what
working on her board between turns.
So I'm paying attention basically to what I already have, and what I'm trying to achieve based on what I have, which could change. So what else is on the die? The die, Andy, can we show this on Zoom?
Sure.
Yeah? So the die has a
So there's the happy cat face. This is the one that gets you an extra turn.
I never got my extra turn.
There's oh,
Does that
you want
count
to take
if
your
you
extra
didn't
turn now, John?
No, because you had to get assistance. So
There's
it didn't
one
count as a
that's
successful
a 1.
turn.
Is there an exact
There's
amount of tiles?
1,
There are
2,
88 tiles.
3. 3 faces are 2 paws.
A 1, a 2. Yeah, Fat Puppy is
1
Andy's
is
character.
3.
So we are basically, our characters are all fireworks, like launchers in training. We are kittens.
Is that the flavor? Is that
Yeah,
the story?
legitimately, yes. We are kittens and a puppy who are working to learn how to put on good fireworks shows.
Okay.
Which is why sometimes our fireworks shows are maybe not so great. It's okay. We're still learning. And we each have our own little specialty that we like to try and pull off. And that's what, yeah, that's the flavor. Fat Puppy is just, you know, we like Fat Puppy, so we let him hang out with us kittens.
Okay.
It's an honorary kitten.
Uh-oh.
Well,
You rolled rain.
yep, I get to pull this,
Yep.
and it doesn't really matter. I have to send to my left, or no, I get to put back something that I already had.
Everybody does it?
No,
Yep.
just... Oh, everybody?
Everybody does it.
Everybody put something back. Okay.
Do we put
That's
it back?
why it was an any player who had an empty
Ah.
board. Each player chooses a tile from their city board and returns it to the box face down.
Face down. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks
It's
for
raining. Can't
Thanks
see
for
your fireworks.
answering the other question. Okay.
Bad weather. All right.
Poops day.
Well, that's mildly disappointing, but
Yeah, it's a bummer. I mean, I only got one tile out of that, and I had to put it back.
right.
Yeah.
Does it help? Does shaking it help?
Obviously not. I only have 2 tiles.
Does rolling help?
Does the rolling help? Nope. Assistance time.
Gosh. Okay. This one is 2 to 4.
Ah,
This is E.T.'s finger.
that's right.
I think everyone should play this one because I don't
Yeah.
know what it is.
All right,
So we're all going to.
put this on Zoom camera so that you guys can
Everyone
see.
puts a finger on a side.
Oh, gosh.
The assist things don't actually tell you anything about how it
Andy,
works.
Are you getting in
your
on
finger.
this?
Oh, but no, it uses the launcher. So
what?
one person
Does it?
holds the launcher.
That's right, it goes
the other
under.
3 put their fingers under it to hold the die in place.
Okay.
Okay.
Travis, are you
1,
playing as well?
2, 3. Yes,
Wait,
I'm
wait,
giving
wait,
everyone
wait.
a shot here.
Get nice and high
Okay.
towards the middle. Are we right
Okay.
over it?
Let it
Yeah.
go. Yay!
Yeah, and John gets an extra turn.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with this one.
Okay, I'll take this one.
Take that one.
Rigged.
Extra turn. Whoa! I wasn't paying attention.
John,
Is that an assist?
is this a
Yes.
depth perception thing?
Possibly.
Wedding wine.
Wedding wine. I'll do this with Travis because he didn't get one last time.
So what are we doing here? We're just.
You're basically
Slowly
holding
pouring
it.
the wine.
You're holding it together, so that you can pour your wedding wine together.
Oh, I never went back to the.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, you each get a tile out of
Get a
that.
towel. Sweet. You are welcome. Okay.
Thank you.
There you are, Andy.
I guess I'll take that one.
All right.
It doesn't fit my scheme though.
It doesn't have to yet.
No, it doesn't. Like things aren't locked in place. I can move things around.
Happy, happy, joy, joy.
So I want
Nope.
the same color for a
So you're gonna
Saturn.
I get an assist. Light as a this is the one I was thinking of. Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
We're witches.
All right, everybody, get in here.
We're all witches.
Oh, we're
two
all-
fingers on each side.
Okay.
2 fingers,
Are we
Travis.
gonna launch it downwards? Are we gonna throw it or just drop it?
We throw it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Ah, darn it.
Andy, it's under you.
Oh, it rolled all the way back over here.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I'm obviously messed that one up.
Let's see what we got.
All right, kitty paw.
You gonna do it with John?
Yeah, John.
All right, ready?
Get it up.
1,
2,
3.
3.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, Amanda
I
gets
only
a
flipped
piece.
1, so I get 1.
I
But
get none. All right. Yours up.
Travis.
How many of each tile? Sorry, not tile. Card type.
Oh, I don't know.
that I don't know.
You got 1.
I'll take it.
There you go.
Oh, a 3-fer.
Nice.
He flipped 3 with that
I
shot.
think I flipped
4.
4?
I
Wow.
need to see. Okay. I'm gonna take one more specialty, and I'm going to take a blue fur and have 1 blue fur.
We should have saved this for July. Oh well.
You can
Well,
always
there
play
might
it
be an
again.
Yeah.
extension by then.
It's my turn.
Oh, sorry. I was like, how are you holding out the die?
Oh, you got an extra
Happy
turn.
cat.
Yep. Extra turn token.
So I take 2 and then I take an extra turn?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Wow, I've got a lot of specialties now.
So unless you have the fat puppy though, it feels like
Yeah.
committing. You need to commit
You
5
really wanna
spaces in order to
commit
get the
it, yeah.
bonus.
Yeah. It might be easier at this point. Oh, maybe
I
not.
mean,
there's only 2
at
of each,
this
right?
point,
Of the specialties. Oh wow.
All right. Oh, yeah, I took 2.
Yeah, that was your turn.
Use it.
Amanda.
I don't think I flipped any.
Nothing
I just
new
moved
flipped,
1.
yeah.
I'm going to move this over here.
Do you require assistance?
Wedding wine. Andy.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
So we just turn it together?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
Many likes.
thumbs
Thumbs
only.
up for everybody.
Are we throwing it down?
Yeah.
I think we should just drop it.
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Well,
Sure.
You got 2.
Yeah. That's fine. I get to pick one.
would
so.
you roll a 1?
Yep. Just looking at what is
Yeah.
that one.
Okay. 3.
Andy, you get to take one.
I guess I'll take this happy cat.
And that goes in. And it's Travis's turn.
Yeah. We'll just tuck you off in the corner for now.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Ah.
E.T. finger.
How do you want this to go?
Oh,
players?
how many players?
4, sure. Everybody get in here.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah.
No, not everybody get in here.
Muscle man.
Oh.
So you do this and hold it.
But is the flexing with the
You-
other arm
you
also
do this.
required?
Yes. So you're gonna hold it between
I think you should do it with
your
John.
upper
I'll
arms.
back up.
Yeah,
Yeah. Wait, so it's just
Here,
the elbows
here.
there, right?
guys. There.
So bows.
ready?
Yeah.
No.
No. We're not even
Nothing.
hitting the pile, so that doesn't help.
Well, remember, you can scooch the pile if you need to.
All right, we got light as a feather. Stiff support. I
Okay.
feel like this would be a
Okay.
good game to play on the floor.
Okay, Andy.
It's
Yeah.
Just me and you.
Like as a
Oh,
kid.
just us two.
Just us two. It's 2 fingers.
Okay.
All right, and we're gonna 1.
Wait,
2.
wait. Is it over the thing? It feels like it's closer to me.
Yeah, come a little
I
towards
can't
me.
assist.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Ah.
Surely there's a limit on these.
It's the muscle man again.
Can we redeem ourselves?
Hopefully, let's see.
Okay.
Muscle
All right.
Bros.
All right, we're gonna go
Ready?
elbows there.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa! Amanda, what's happening?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm
Magnetic.
All
scared.
right, it's time to shoot pool.
Oh, okay. Oh, you have to hit it with the cup.
What?
I think that's what's supposed to happen, right?
Okay.
Oh.
Go like this, yeah?
Yep.
You flipped one and one over.
What did he roll? Amanda
I
picked up the
flipped it.
die.
Yeah.
It was a 3.
3.
Okay.
And there's only one.
Yeah, so take it. It's yours.
It's strategic, is what it is. I need all the help I can get.
I flipped
Nice.
one.
That was a
I got
1.
Man,
So I got my 1.
that is.
It's a very silly game.
No, it very much is.
I feel mildly ashamed. I thought I'm supposed to be the Dex expert here.
Travis, don't worry.
That was a good roll, Andy.
Thanks.
Everyone gets a day
this.
that they can be something that they want to be instead of what they have to be.
What?
I think you got that day today.
Nope. I'm going to take that and put it here.
Oh, you did it. I think you did it. Is that all?
And then
Yeah.
I'll take this and put it. What am I looking at?
I don't know.
Here. Rotate this one. Okay, Amanda.
Hi.
Yeah, Tig Newton, it is totally Pog. Uh-oh, she flipped something. What'd you get?
check something.
Wind.
Yeah, if at least one tile in the box was flipped up. Unfortunately, it's a wind tile, so I don't get anything.
And everybody passes
And
one
everyone
to their
passes
left.
one to their left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here, Amanda.
Oh boy, thanks.
So I'll give you that one.
Oh yeah. I don't want this.
And now it's Travis's turn.
I think so. Yeah.
He's contemplating where to place the tile he got from Amanda.
looks like a good place.
Lovely.
All right. Can I actually just do this
Like,
time?
just flip something.
Can I just do it?
Travis, it's okay. You don't need the shakes. You're okay. You flipped one thing.
One thing.
So many things. I was watching, like 4 things flipped all the way over. I saw the undersides of them, and they landed upside down again.
Would you like to place before I roll?
I mean, I'm not sure if it particularly matters, but there we
Come
go.
by. Come by. Let's see. I got that.
Okay.
Your turn. God, Andy.
See, Andy makes it look so easy.
Yeah.
I'll take this.
And now he's
I'm using my special telekinetic powers. No, I've got 4 because I passed one away.
Oh, right.
And
Well, you have 2. Oh, no, you can't get the double. Right.
yeah. I'm trying to remember. I think I want this.
My God, sir.
Amanda.
Hi.
So yeah, we learned to play this during PAX assist time. In the middle of the night. And
Thumbs
anybody
up.
who's been to PAX,
Andy,
do I have to play? Okay.
You can.
it's up to you.
I think it's up to Amanda.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. And down.
What?
I pushed that one out.
Wop wop.
You are?
Thanks, Travis. Just 1 like. Not many likes.
Oh.
Just 1.
Oh, okay.
Who are you playing with?
You.
Okay.
You're across from me. It's easy. Okay.
Frustrating. Soon we're gonna have to shuffle the deck, and it's the same
Yeah.
one. Do it with John.
No, it's the wall.
It's the waltz.
Oh, it's the wall.
You need 2 hands for this one.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So, like this, and
Yeah.
then
Trajectory.
like this,
This.
and go.
Yeah, it did
Yeah.
something. All right. What do I want? Neither of those are helpful. It's fine.
I just realized how close Andy is,
To end. Oh, yeah. I've been
Yeah.
watching this whole
and
time.
how I may wish to start thinking about completing
Andy?
my big things
Yeah.
at least.
I'll
Well,
take this one.
math-wise, you would need at least 3 turns of rolling 3 to finish in 3 turns.
That's not gonna help me.
Andy needs 1 3 now to end.
Yeah, he could theoretically end it next
Yeah.
turn.
Andy's been rolling
If I roll
very
the,
well.
yeah, I have been rolling well,
Those
and I've
flips.
been flipping things.
Maybe it's the angle of the chair.
Oh, sure, maybe.
Or it's just
Travis is flustered. You got this, bud.
okay. We can do this.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You did
Nice.
it!
Yeah.
All right. Well, you rolled a 1,
One.
but
You still got
flipped multiple
something.
You
things.
did it! You've achieved your dreams. You made it happen, bud.
We'll go with that one.
Okay.
Saturdays.
Oh,
Wow. Okay.
Well, that's the extra turn die.
And
Wow.
how many things
But
flipped?
that means you don't get that.
okay.
Why does he not get the extra
Because
turn?
he
I
rolled
rolled
the extra turn die.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So he gets to take 1 and then
Then
take
I
an extra
take
turn?
Another turn.
Okay.
So I'll take this one.
And now take an extra turn. And boy, is there a lot to choose from now. That was an amazing roll. Oh, gracious.
Too much. Sorry. Assist card.
Assistance.
Like. Amanda, would you like to like?
Sure.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nuts.
Sorry.
It's okay. Shooting pool. Travis, you want to shoot pool?
Cool. So,
You hold
You
it.
hold it.
Up.
like that.
Ready?
Uh huh.
I did it.
Yeah,
There
that
you
worked.
go.
And that's 2.
You rolled a 2.
So we both get 2.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, I'm going to go for. I need to move this so I can see. This one.
Okay, Travis. I gotta say, John, there was nothing flipped over,
Yeah.
and then everything is flipped over.
All right, Andy.
You did a really good flip on that box.
I tried. Oh.
What'd I roll, Amanda?
A 3.
Okay, that's the last.
Oh, okay.
That's annoying.
Well, no. Oh, I'm first player. So
Yeah.
that means each of you get one more turn.
Oh, that's right. That's
Okay,
right.
Yeah.
Cool.
So this is the end of the game for me,
Yes.
but you guys each get one more.
Does that mean our thing's locked now, or we have a chance to rearrange?
No, you
We,
can
have, we,
still
have, we
rearrange.
all have a chance to rearrange.
Okay, good. Still don't think I got my bonus.
No, that's whatever. That last one is not getting me anything. I'm just going to lock it there. I'm done. Amanda. Now, strategically, could you ask for assistance with me? I don't think you could because I can't
No.
get anything.
No, I guess not.
Nice.
Good job.
I only get 1, so that
What's
sort
going
of
to get you
screws
the
me.
most points? I definitely feel like this is a game that has a lot of luck involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like so much randomness. The die and the flipping.
Travis.
He's aiming for it. Come on, buddy.
I think some things flipped there, so you
Yeah.
get 2.
Go with that one. Yeah, sure, and we'll go with that one. Okay. Last turn.
Assistance.
Okay. I'm gonna be fair and hope that I'll go with Amanda first.
Okay.
Fire. Ready? So I do it at an angle.
Yeah, you sort of
Got it.
like. No, you don't even need the
Oh,
launcher.
oh,
You do it with your hand.
Did I get it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think some things
Yeah,
flipped.
we each
What'd you
get
roll?
Okay. I need to see. I will go with nuts. Yep, go with this one, and I will pray. Yeah, it's
Amanda, you get to draw one more.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at what I have on my board, and if there's anything I can do to like fix anything, but there really isn't.
I know I'm last.
So are we at... Oh, you're still taking one more?
Yep.
Okay. John's organizing things on his mat to try and maximize the score with what he's got.
Yeah, it's still not looking good. Whatever I do just seems to be horrible. But it's at least fun.
It is fun, and it's very, very pretty.
Oh yeah, it's a
Okay.
beautiful looking game.
All right, so now we put the top back on the box,
Yep.
Top box.
and look at that adorable kitty. And then,
We turn it over. So,
shall I go first?
yeah, Andy, go first.
All right,
So, how many big fireworks do you have complete?
I have 2. One of them is a...
One's a 10-pointer.
Yep.
Yep, all the same color and
Yep.
same shape. This one is different colors and same shape.
So that's 7 points. So you're at 17.
Okay. And I have 4 specialty fireworks,
4
which gets me
points.
4 points.
So that's 21.
Okay. I have 1, 2 Saturns.
But they're different Saturns. One is same color, that's 3
Yeah.
points. One is different colors.
Yes.
So that's 5 points total.
Okay.
So that's going to be 26.
I have. Nope. That's
You have
that's
2
it.
small flowers.
Oh,
You have 2 little
one
flowers.
small flower, 2 small flowers,
You're at 28.
and I have 2 Saturns, which gives me plus 3 points.
So you are at 31.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Go. I have 1 complete large firework. It is different colors but same shape, so I have 7 points there.
All right.
I have for kaleidoscopes 2 completed kaleidoscopes. So that is 6 points.
Nope, that's me.
Yep. 7, so I am at 13. I don't have any completed Saturns. And I have 2 small flowers. So that is 13, 14, 15. And I did get my 2 kaleidoscopes. So that's 15, 16, 17, 18.
And you also have 3 uniques.
That's right, 1, 2, 3. So 18, 19, 20, 21.
Okay.
Do you get 1 point for the?
Oh yeah, I do get 1 point for an incomplete.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
22. Travis, what do you have?
All right. So for the big fireworks, I have different. Was it same shape, different colors?
No,
So
that's same shape, same color. Don't you
well,
think?
but it's
Oh,
around
but it's
an
different
orange.
from the.
So
Okay.
yeah,
So same
that's
shape.
that's not again explicit in the instructions.
Yeah.
If it counts.
Like
as
all the
different colors.
edges are
They're
the
exact-
same,
They're all the same color with each other.
but they're not the same
But they
as the
don't.
center.
But they don't match the.
Yeah.
Center now.
So I thought about that only like about 2 turns before the
Yeah.
end. I went, oh, this is probably a 7-pointer.
Yeah.
Okay. And that was that.
I think that's how.
I mean, if you want to rearrange, I think you
That's-
have. No, you don't.
It's good.
1, 2,
I've made the bed. I'm going to
3,
line it.
4, 5, 6.
That's 17.
So
That's 14. God.
so this is
7
same
points.
shape, different colors.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to
Yeah.
call that. Same shape, different,
Different
colors.
colors, yep.
Yeah.
So 14.
So that's 14 points to start.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then as far as kaleidoscopes, we have
1.
1.
Yep.
A 3-pointer.
So that's 1.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Yep. 17.
All right, and then for Saturns, I have 1 with 3 points, 2 with
Yep.
6, 9.
Yeah.
So that brings me up to 26.
Yep.
Yep.
And all your little flowers are
Small
worth 2
flowers are
points.
worth 2 points each, and so that's
6.
2, 4, 6.
32.
32. Go, Travis.
All right.
Yeah, finishing the big fireworks are definitely really key. I just never managed.
So, John.
I never got enough tiles.
Yeah.
1 big firework, complete, same shape, all that. So that is 10 points.
Plus 1 for that.
11 points.
Yep.
One of these kaleidoscopes, different colors. So
Okay.
that is 3 points, 14. 3 different unique ones, so that is 17. And I don't think there's anything else I've got.
What's your special ability?
I needed to complete both of my
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
which was hard because I didn't get enough tiles.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you don't get enough tiles, which definitely was a problem for me. I'm short 5, 6, 7 tiles on my board, so that makes it rough.
But yeah, that's
But-
pretty much it.
Fireworks.
Fireworks.
I love this game. It's
It
so
is
cute.
Adorable, and it's silly, and it's fun.
Alright, cool.
Definitely, Tig Newton chose the right time to come in.
Right during the staring contest.
Yeah, exactly. That was.
Ideal timing. Oh, those are not the same cards. Oh, there we go.
Some character
here we
cards.
go.
I really didn't think I was gonna. I really didn't think I was gonna be able to squeak that out with you having the full board.
Yeah.
And
Those small flower power was really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that was 6
small
extra
flowers
points.
being worth extra points is actually massively powerful because it lets you get bonus points all over your board, basically,
And you don't have
And
to
that-
fit a
that
circle
without
to
really
it.
thinking about it.
and while you can say, yeah, I would have had a different bonus if I had a different character, in this particular instance, it literally was the difference between
Winning and losing.
Between winning and losing.
Yeah.
So
There you go.
It's cool. Thanks for hanging around.
Feel free to come by next week.
I mean,
So-
they're still here. Just
Yeah,
Oh,
they just
sorry.
can't multitask, so.
Bad.
So what we're gonna do is put all of our tiles back in the bag.
That's a unique looking bag for a board game.
Yeah, it's how they came. So
Take the
Is it still
important
got the
thing
stick?
to know.
They come pre-punched,
Yep.
so we didn't have to punch anything.
yeah, we didn't punch anything out.
I enjoy that. It's quite good.
I mean, we all know that Travis loves punching stuff out.
Punching.
So,
Oh,
what's for
oh,
dinner.
like I'm the only one. Take the important thing to know is that I won.
it's
That I always win. Every game. All the time.
because of all
It's
the
her
angry
first viewing.
bears.
She won't know any better.
Or are they rabid bears?
Be red.
May I have?
Oh.
It's Angry Bears because Andrew is the rabid bears because he has the bears foaming at the mouth and.
Ah. So we did bring another game. I don't know if we have time for a full game, but we could learn to
It's
play
8:30.
I
the
think
climbers.
It's fairly quick, actually, from what I saw. They've played it once during board game day. It wasn't too long from what I remember.
Yeah? Do we want to...
Travis, did you get a chance to look at the instructions? So Travis picked this game up right before we started streaming today.
No, you guys gifted it to him.
Oh, we
This
gifted,
was the one you gave me during the
This was
holidays.
the holiday.
but you opened it.
I
right
just
before.
opened it right
Yeah.
before the stream.
Very first time you've
I'm
opened
actually
it, you
gonna
hadn't
use
even
the
looked at the
bag
instructions
that
yet.
normally holds the scoring guides. Those can sit down here without much problem. I'm gonna
Cool.
see if I can fit this in here because that'll lead to less mess.
Yeah, sure.
The rulebook is crinkly. It feels nice. You got your ladders. You got your
Dye can
dudes.
live
You
in
guys
there.
pick your people. And you do your
I remember this not packing up
It does
completely
not
very
pack
well.
well.
Are you able to sneak anything underneath the cardboard or
Not really.
not particularly?
It's like folded
Oh,
in there
because
so that it
that's-
doesn't pop
Oh,
around
yeah.
too much.
Are there any promos for this game?
Yeah, not that I've seen. Yeah.
It's Renegade, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They know all manner of things about flipping cardboard.
We do love Renegade.
Renegade's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Flip Ships is one of our favorite things of all time.
So looking forward
So-
to that game up.
All right, so how's this game work here?
All right.
Climbing till you
So-
can't climb no more.
We are going to take all of these wooden blocks and completely surround these 2 blocks.
Okay.
Okay.
And so we are starting with a big ol' mass O blocks.
Yeah.
And each of us is going to take control each of one pawn, one colored disc matching the pawn, and one size of each ladder.
Okay. Would you like me to open up the ladders?
Yes, please.
Okay.
So
Be gentle with your ladders.
so we have 5 colors here. We have yellow, purple, orange, pinkish magenta, and lightish blue. Which would you like, guys?
I'll take purple.
You will take purple. Cat will be rooting for you then.
It matches my sweater.
I'll play
If
yellow.
Cat's even still around, I don't know.
Okay, Andy, you got yellow.
Thank
She
you.
probably was contending with the little one.
Travis, it is your game. I concede. Which one would you like?
I will take pink.
Okay.
Magenta.
And I will choose. I guess. Yeah, I'll go with the blue because I think it is better shown on the.
Yeah,
screen
it'll
than
contrast better.
the orange.
Okay.
All right, so I'll go to overhead cam.
Here are your ladders that are left over.
I've got my 2 ladders. I've got my little deuter and little circle.
Oh man. What was the other climbing game we played before? I brought. It was a
K2.
board game. K2.
Yeah, we played K2.
It
That was
brutal.
good. It was tough.
This might be even more
I
complex.
died.
Yeah, it was brutal. So did I.
Amanda had many facts about Everest to share with the chat during that
I
stream.
found out there's another
Lots of
version.
people have died.
There's another version of K2 with, instead of it being K2, it's Mount Everest.
Ah.
Same designer, he just changed the mountain, so it's a different map.
Aha.
It's kind
That
of like,
still sounds terrifying.
Is it like an expansion to K2?
essentially it's a new board to play on. So it's like, have you ever played Concordia?
Yeah, sure.
You have different maps to decide how you want to do this pathing. Because the map is essentially what will decide
Right.
your routes through.
So it looks like each block has 5 different surfaces
Uh-huh.
and 1 neutral.
This is the neutral color.
Yep.
As you may have guessed from these blocks.
Yep.
So your little pawn can only ever be on one of 2 colors, either the neutral color
Or a matching color.
or the matching color.
Okay.
Let's all just
Gotcha.
build neutral around this thing, and then we all can win.
And then and everybody's a winner. So the idea is that we are going to build a sort of mass of blocks around these 2 to where they become fully covered.
Okay.
And then we start taking our turns by we can move the blocks and start. We can move and rotate 1 block per turn and climb. Eventually, you want to be the person who climbs. The end game is when nobody can climb anymore,
Except for you.
but you have climbed the highest.
All right.
In the event that that 2 players are on the same level, the person who climbed to that level first is going to be the winner.
Okay.
So is there a rhyme or reason to the building phase?
The building phase. As I mentioned, you can only stand on colors that are either neutral or match your color.
Yep.
So when you place, you bear that in mind, and then the other.
But I
thing,
meant, like, is it a free-for-all? Are we all just throwing things in here, or do we take turns?
We go
Turn order.
one at a time.
Okay.
And the other thing is that you can only climb this size block high.
By yourself.
Essentially the height of your pawn.
Okay.
You can place the small block like this, but then you will need to expend your ladder in order to climb it.
And you can't obviously set it up like this.
No, you cannot.
No slanted
would-
pieces. Okay.
That'd be quite rude.
All right. I think I got the hang of it. I don't know the strategy, but I'm looking forward to building something.
I don't know if it'd be rude. It'd be more like, what is the German impressionism?
Cubism.
Cubism, yeah. The
Cubism.
angles. The Picasso of architecture.
I think that's taking cubism a little too literally. So
Pixel
I
art.
thought the point of cubism is that it wasn't literal.
So
It's abstract.
the important thing to note too is that the ladders, both of these ladders,
Yep.
Are single use.
Okay.
Once you use them once, they are done.
Gotcha.
You can
So-
use it as a measuring tool, though, right? Like, if you can't full on suggest, hey, I don't want to move my guy or something,
Unless I know that I can.
use my ladder to decide, hey, I can.
Can I make this? Yeah, sure.
Can you make your ladder into a bridge?
No,
Oh.
can only be used to
Can't
climb
cross
vertically.
crevasses with your ladders by lashing them together with rope? Because that sounds safe.
You make a super ladder.
I'm
Jump on
just
your sides.
saying that's how they cross crevasses in the ice
So
wall.
Tig Newton's asked who won and who lost. I mean,
That was the ladder.
I thought I had it, but
I
Travis leapt ahead of me by 1 point at the very end.
1 point wins are always the best kind of.
Oh yeah. I love a game where there's a really tight grouping.
Oh, yeah.
Always
We've had a few of those, like
Ethnos.
Ethnos, we were all
Yeah.
right near each other. Quacks of Quedlinburg, I feel like we were all within like 2 or 3 points of each other. But yeah, ultimately Travis won. And now we're playing climbers.
So
I
what
don't-
blocks do we have available to us? All of them. Okay, that's good to know.
So,
Here, I'm
forgive
gonna
me.
change this.
I didn't read everything in this 6-page rule book.
But I read the whole fireworks rule book,
Which is 2
both
pages.
sides. You can't do that. You can't have overhangs.
All unoccupied blocks, except for the block moved by the previous player, may be moved. Blocks may be placed anywhere else with at least one of its sides touching the main structure. Blocks may be rotated and placed back in the same spot.
Ah.
Players may look under a block to investigate what lies below.
Thanks for coming around and thanks for hanging out. They'll be
And thanks
here.
for the
I will
follow.
be here next Friday.
Oh, really?
I am
She's going
to a
to-
conference
yeah.
in Denver. I will be in Colorado, going from this weather to this weather.
Is it a flight or is it a...
Take care, Tig.
I am flying.
Okay.
I am not driving to Colorado for a conference, for a 3-day conference.
Wow.
Yeah.
I hope it's at least got some cool sightseeing.
I don't think I'll have time for sightseeing.
But maybe
we're gonna
eating
have
out.
the evenings. So, and apparently the folks from the Boston Children's Museum are going to be there, and we're working with them on some big project. So,
That's cool.
I will probably end up getting to go and have food with them, and I am hoping to go to Cuba because it's supposed to be real good.
Okay.
And I want some good Cuban food. Is what I want.
Okay.
Could happen.
I have been told by my friend Toshi that Denver has some amazing food because he has to travel there for work every once in a while. And so when I found out I was going to Denver, I said, hey, where should I eat? And he gave me some suggestions. So yeah, it is a children's museum conference, but they invited librarians. So they said, we'd love if children's librarians would come and join us. We'd love to get your input. We would love to, have you guys come and hear what we have to say. And the director of my library suggested that some people from my department go. And my boss said, hey, do you want to go? And I said, sure. So, going to Denver.
Oh, cool.
I'm going to be in Denver. So I will not be here next week. I will be in Denver, hopefully not feeling super altitude sick, because it is much higher above sea level.
I feel like John Travis is doing a thing.
Oh no, I'm just.
I just thought it was
It literally is randomly built.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So Andy, Amanda, feel free.
Just randomly
All colored
building
blocks
stuff.
are then randomly built around so that both neutral blocks are completely hidden. And that's it.
Well, you randomly built it with all the big blocks on the bottom. That's not random.
It is recommended that you put the big blocks on the bottom.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Everything's covered.
And then we just finished.
All right.
What do
We're
we
ready
call
to
this
start building
monstrosity?
or start climbing.
Okay.
I don't know. We should.
So on our turn,
So holes and overhangs are not allowed. That is.
The only
okay.
rule.
So nothing can like
You
go
can't- you
over.
can't
and
You
bridge
can't be
over.
like that. You can't be like this here, and I'm going to put this here.
We're getting a lot of glare. I'm going to change the lighting a bit.
Can you be like this?
Yeah.
Do a line as though it were a grid.
Okay. Okay.
But you could be like that.
Yes. And even you could end up being like that. As long as
Just not
imagine
like that, and not like
it shows
if these two are like this, not like that, like across
it
them.
shows a graphic on this
Okay.
on this page here. Imagine that all pieces are subdivided into what effectively a single pawn would take up as a square.
I'm back.
Gotcha. All right. Gotcha.
All right.
And better
and
than ever.
Andrew, for your
Wait, are we
reference as
saying
well,
this is illegal?
that
Okay.
is legal?
That is legal.
That is legal.
That is-
How is
That
that
is
legal?
So imagine.
This is not legal. 'Cause
Okay.
that would be a hole.
So imagine, if you will, that all these pieces are sort of subdivided into their own smaller
Oh, I see.
squares.
I see. Okay. Yeah.
And so,
Yeah.
so provided the blocks still line up to those subdivided squares,
Okay.
you are a-okay.
Gotcha.
And so,
Who goes first?
who goes first? The person who most recently climbed a mountain, which I think was the same as the K2.
It's K2. This is disturbingly similar.
I don't think this is the same game.
Is anybody
None of us
gonna
are
die?
Going to die from exposure? I do not think any of
I'm
us
gonna
are going
find a way. I'm gonna find a way to die of exposure
Challenge
on this
accepted.
mountain.
Well, to be fair, if you look at the art, it looks like we're very high in the sky.
It does.
This would be the most colorful.
Like I
This
said,
is good
I'm going
practice.
to.
You're acclimating yourself
Yeah,
to Denver.
I'm going to Denver. I'm going to be like altitude sick. They actually warned us. We got an email from the conference being like, so be advised, Denver is very high above sea level. And
I mean,
sometimes
it is a
this,
mile-high city.
this can cause a physical reaction. Physical reactions to the altitude can include nausea, air hunger,
Air hunger.
They have less oxygen.
Oh, I
so
see.
there's air hunger.
I thought it was like being
And I was
hangry,
like-
but it's like
Oh my god.
I'm so
Headaches. So since I'm already
Yeah,
prone to headaches,
I don't like that.
I'm gonna be taking me some Aleve.
So,
Probably take Advil, actually.
whoever starts first, on any turn, a player can move as high as they possibly can. Meaning, if you can go up 3 tiers, if pathing allows for it, you can just keep on moving, provided you
so you
have
can
balanced
reorganize
spaces.
everything that you want as long as everything is still legal and you're not like stepping on top of anybody.
You get to move and rotate 1 block per turn,
1 block. Okay.
and you can do that either before or after you move.
Now, what is this for?
That is. So you have your 2 ladders.
Yeah, we
Yep.
have our 2 ladders.
The 2 ladders, the small one, which will move you up a height of 2, let's call it.
Yep.
If the half block here is 1, then this allows you to make a short hop up 2 levels.
Yes.
This one can be used for anything between 2 to 4, depending on
Yeah.
how you place it. And again, please be noted, once you use those are done. What this thing does is it occupies the space and blocks it until your next turn.
Oh, okay.
And so for 1 whole round, until it comes back to you, that disc stays there. It cannot be moved, and it cannot be occupied.
Is it considered a move to place it?
What's that?
To place your blocker?
You can just do it as a action
As
on
a
your
free
turn.
action?
Yes.
Okay.
But you can still move and rotate.
Okay.
You can still move your pawn and move and rotate a block on that same turn.
Gotcha.
All right.
I'm ready.
All right.
Who's first?
Who did we determine most recently climbed the mountain last time? Did anybody it's been?
Who won Everett? Who won K2?
I did.
Then John goes
Yeah.
first.
Okay.
You being the local mountain expert.
You're a mountaineer.
I do have the beard for it. So,
You
what
may-
do I do? What do I
You
start?
move any one piece, rotate it to whatever surface face up you want, and then climb. Or climb, then move.
Once I take the
I'm
piece, do
real
I have to take it?
confused.
No. You are.
I'll go with this.
I might advise. Yeah.
Boop.
I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life, but
Okay, that's my move.
Can you move through a space occupied by somebody else?
No.
provided if it's a neutral space and you're both allowed.
Oh,
to,
I see. Yeah,
Because
I
you're not
can't
gonna- you
move
can't
onto
move onto
his
that
space.
space.
Yeah.
Now, say you had your color a neutral spot and then your color again, and somebody's already on the neutral spot. Yes, you can absolutely
Okay.
continue to move through.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I got Andy.
Oh, Amanda's got a boat now. She's
It's
on
a
a boat.
sled.
Oh, nope, I don't want that
It's a
piece.
sled because
What one
we're
did
in
you
the
get, yellow?
mountains.
Yeah, I'm yellow.
I think this one.
Yeah. Let's see what's on the other side. This is a yellow.
Okay.
All right.
And
Tutu, I've started
I gotta
climbing.
get ready to dive exposure.
Amanda.
Oh, hi.
God.
So move any block except one that somebody else is standing on or is reserved. Oh, I should have reserved a piece. Oh well.
No! I'm
We've
sorry.
had our first casualty.
You killed me.
You did it.
I
You
mean,
found a way
John
to dive.
Stewart killed
Sorry.
me.
Much like the ladders, the blocking disc, once you use it, is done.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
If it comes,
geez.
yeah, once it comes back around,
You remove it.
you
and,
remove it and it's
okay.
gone from the game.
Alright.
I'm sorry I did not mention that, so thank you for saying that right now.
All right, Travis, which way are you going?
You know what? Let's be buddies.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be your buddy.
Let's be buddies.
Best buddies.
Now, is this allowed? Can I do this?
Well, you can't
You
climb around
cannot-
a corner.
You cannot go diagonal.
Can't go
But you
across
could.
the corner.
You
You
could
could put it there.
You could put it here.
You could even put it there.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
Quadruple.
All right.
I'm imagining some very mellow video game music with this, like soft synthphone sort of sounds. Soft synth.
You should have. See, now you've
I-
blocked
I've got
both
some,
of
like,
us.
Mario 64 overworld music going on right now.
I've got, like,
It's probably because of all the blocks.
oh, what is it called? Like Happy Cooney?
There we go.
Very mellow
Amanda.
game soundtrack. It's pretty good.
Nino Kuni?
Nino Cooney, yeah. No, that's the one with that's like a Pokemon game, isn't it?
No, Nino Kuni is Studio Ghibli animation in a.
That's the,
You're thinking of Yokai Watch.
No, Yokai Watch is a completely different thing. I played Nino Cooney, I believe.
I played the first one. I didn't play the second one.
Second one's on sale right now.
You could get it if you like it. It's pretty fun.
Well, I just got Dead Cells.
Oh right, you did just get Dead Cells.
I feel like I'm getting
And
very
Crypt of
close
the-
to the end of the game I'm playing. So.
And Crypt of the Necrodancer and Near Automata.
Oh, you can. Oh no, you can't climb any further. Yeah. Right. Okay. So I can't bridge, and I can't overhang.
But you can build on top of this one. That's what I just did.
Yeah.
It's very mellow.
It is a very mellow game.
I feel
But
like,
I'm
I feel like
intrigued.
Andy's side of the board is just a secret to us.
Yeah, I have. That's why I
You're looking on.
That's why I keep looking at that.
She can see through the magic of the stream.
Yeah.
I can't see Amanda's.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put mine there. Go there.
All right.
She's going around the board.
And also, important note, because I don't think I explicitly mentioned what endgame is. Play will continue until each player consecutively fails to move up a level.
Wow.
Okay. So if everybody fails to climb,
It's over.
Yes.
the game is over. Okay.
GG. Game.
But if one person manages to climb, then everybody gets another turn.
Yes.
I like this game.
Are these neutral?
Those are neutral.
Okay, just making
Those are the
sure.
big blocks from the
beginning.
beginning.
Yeah. I just didn't know if gray meant anything. Oh, Andy got
Yeah.
it. Good job.
There it is.
Yep, so did Amanda.
Travis, you're up. Oh, he's gonna make the big prey.
I'm just inspecting it. Oh, not that one.
Why?
Not that one. Because my color's on an edge
Oh,
side.
I thought that was pink. I didn't realize that was orange.
Yeah, no, that side is orange, unfortunately. Okay. Well, I guess I'll do this.
You've boxed me in.
Did you want to go back down?
No, I wanted to build on top of this one.
Well, then
Tough.
I'm sorry.
Let me see. Oh, that ain't good.
Can I move one of the things I've already moved?
Yes. As long as nobody's currently standing on it, and it's not reserved with the reserve
Hey,
block.
hey, listen, you.
Well,
listen, you.
that blocked what I had intended to do.
The crown is mine. Ooh, what is this?
I will fight you in the Technicolor Mountain parking
Oh,
lot.
and he's going for the ladder already. Oh my gosh.
Boop, boop.
Wow.
Do we
Okay.
take the ladder off, or does it stay there?
No, that's
It
that's
stays
it.
there.
Okay. We're actually going to be able to.
No.
get
But then
there.
can we build on that space? Or does
No,
the ladder
the
block a
ladder-
space?
Once the ladder is used, the ladder is immediately removed from the game.
Okay. It's gone.
It's gone.
So you kick
It
it down
doesn't
as
reserve.
you
Yeah.
as you climb up.
It tumbles down the mountain.
Yeah, basically.
is Sparta.
Nobody's
Oh,
gonna use the
Amanda,
same ladder to
nice.
ascend.
God. All right, Travis, you're up.
Oh God. That's really unfortunate because
No, he's got to move.
I can't move diagonally, so I
wasn't
am
saying
kind
that. I don't want to give too much away.
I'm not sure they do have a move right now. I can just...
You could ladder.
Am I allowed to move down?
I don't see any reason not.
If you do, you
What does
open
the
up
instructions say?
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't say anything about not being able to move
Yeah,
down.
I think moving down is probably valid.
No rule says a dog can't play basketball.
That ladder is used up. I've got to stop playing with my ladders because I'm picking up the ladder I already
These ladders
used.
are really nice.
All the pieces
Wait,
are really nice.
I am so sorry. A player may never move diagonally or downward.
Ah,
Only up.
It does
Only
explicitly
forward.
state.
Always forward.
never learning.
Well,
Okay, well then I'm stuck there for just this turn.
oh no. Sorry, Travis.
No, that's,
You can still move a block to prep for your next move.
I did. I
Oh,
did,
okay,
and I
okay.
am going to prep still.
Okay. Okay. That blocks where I was going to try and go, but that's fine. I need to find a block that'll work for me.
Remember, there's a whole other side here that you haven't seen.
Yeah. Somewhere over there are blocks.
That's a good philosophy.
It's a gorgeous game.
Oh yeah, these colors are popping.
I feel like there's a certain degree of vindictiveness that certainly comes into play.
What does that exactly mean by vindictiveness?
Like, you can block your opponents by placing stuff halfway over things that they want to build on.
Okay. I see what you mean.
Ascendio.
Okay.
I feel like I'm firmly in last place right now.
I don't know.
I leapt out to an early lead, but I have no particular plan, so I may be stuck where I am. I see now why it recommends that you put the long blocks on the bottom. We're going to have to excavate. Oh, no!
Sorry, got it.
Murder! Most foul!
Murderer.
Okay, Andy. Now you're just neutral. You're not even bad, you're just neutral.
What makes a man turn to neutrality?
I think hunger.
Tell my wife I said hello. I assume you can't move the starting blocks, the neutral
You can.
centers.
You can.
Oh, okay.
Oh, can I?
Yeah. You're separating us. No! That's not a hole though, right? It's just towering.
Yeah, does this count as a hole, so she's not allowed to do that?
That's my question.
It's not overhang. It's not bridging. It's
Okay,
just
it's just
Okay.
a divide in the
hollow.
land.
it's now a chasm.
Yeah.
No, I won't do that. That seems overly mean
To who?
to me.
Because I don't think you're able to jump that high, right? Well, you could use your ladder, right?
I don't like this. Because the only long block that I really have available to me, doesn't have a neutral or purple side where I would need it in order to move to it.
Whose turn is it? It's Amanda's turn
mine.
still? Okay.
The person who's manipulating blocks and looking for a thing to do, that would be whose turn it is. The person who tried to move a block out of here. Your wife.
Oh
Did you just realize what you needed to do?
no.
Oh.
No, I did not have a eureka moment.
Eureka was a fun show. It really was. First few seasons. And
Was
then
it
just
related to Warehouse
Yes.
13?
They did have a couple crossover
It
episodes.
was, yeah.
Okay. I moved a block. I can't
All right.
do
Well,
anything.
I
Travis.
think was it Fargo ended up appearing in
Hey,
Warehouse
Jules.
13.
Jules!
So we're on our
Greetings,
second game
Insidious
of the
Pie.
night. We're
Yeah, we
playing
played a very
climbers. We
fast
played
game of fireworks. Now we're playing the climbers, which is gorgeous and interesting. Yeah.
No, he's joined
Now
me.
push him off.
He can't. That's not in the rules. Alright.
Who said anything about rules?
Oh! Good job, Andy. You got eyes.
Oh, Amanda. Oh, I thought that was going to work. She was balancing her ladders upon ladders.
I'm not purple.
No.
Nope, that's me.
I'm teal.
You want to build me a path to the top? That'd be cool.
All right. I have a question, guys.
Oh, what is the question now?
Can I put this between me and John and get on top of it? I
Yes.
cannot build on a
Yeah,
piece
that's
that
fine.
has
Yep.
a player on it.
It does specifically say, may place occupied by one or more climbers by pushing the climbers to make room for the block.
Yep.
Climbers may not be displaced from the block, but
Oh, Amanda. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, it's off camera, though.
It's
Darn.
okay. We
Dang
have
it.
our eyes. We have
no.
Phone photo, phone photo.
I see it in the bottom left.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let me see.
hands in the air, it's like we don't care.
Now you have to pretend to eat a sandwich.
I have to drum with my non-dominant hand while I place this.
Ooh, that is a callback.
Yeah. Game is hard to get.
There it is.
I've been trying to get Meeple Circus for the
Did
store
it.
for a month or so now. It's just not available at the distributors.
There's still the store copy, isn't there?
Yeah, we've got the demo copy.
Okay, cool. It's now your turn, Amanda.
Yeah!
I'm not even gonna try.
Mine's in the picture-in-picture at least.
Yeah.
I saw it. It's okay.
It's fine.
You did a good job.
Ooh. Nice.
Okay.
All right, they're in round 2 of the Bundle Rumble, which usually goes at least 4 or 5 rounds to get a single undefeated master of the Bundle
Yeah, how
Rumble.
fast is this format?
Not fast.
Yeah.
It was very
Uh,
quiet downstairs.
So my impression of War of the Spark is that it is fairly slow in restricted. So when you're playing just War of the Spark, it is nice, Travis.
You're quiet.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Reserve.
He's reserving a space. Now, same question. Can John move your reserve like he would move a person?
no,
The
that's
whole block is blocked. Okay.
Just double checking the rules.
Yeah, I say that. However, it cannot be occupied, crossed, or moved.
Okay.
Okay.
It can't even be crossed. I didn't realize that much.
Yeah.
Can't even move through it. It's like, no, I only want to pass through. No.
I like any game where you build a structure as you're playing. Like this.
Mousetrap.
Well, no.
Mousetrap you build beforehand and then you set off.
With
I was thinking more like
40% success rate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bad.
I was thinking more like Suspend
Yeah.
and Tokyo
Tokyo Highway.
Like anything
Did you
where.
watch the Loading Ready Live where they did the D&D improv game where they have a video going behind
yes.
them and the players try to describe what it is and the DM is like describing what dungeon they're in, and the players.
What the setting is going to be.
Yeah.
But the players can see the video.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
did one with an ad for Mousetrap, and Alex
It's
was
diabolical.
the DM and was like, you're in a dungeon and that's controlled by a Lich Lord, and Corey goes, Milton Bradley, and it was so good. It was such a brilliant moment.
That's your move?
I'll have to find it.
I've seen them do that bit before. I haven't seen that particular
That one
but
was excellent.
you know.
Does it have a lot of traps?
You know what I recently came across? For some reason, it was an old Commodore Hustle. Somebody referenced to me. Vantabeige.
Oh, yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah. Is it my turn?
It is your turn. Yes, it has a purple on the long
Yeah,
end.
that's not the side I needed it to have one on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can get that one.
Oh, actually.
It's time. It's time for the ladders.
Time for the ladder!
I still have my ladders in my reserve.
I've got my long ladder still.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to put my short ladder over
Yeah,
there.
that's good.
All right. Blocking disc is gone for the game.
Yep, I'll put that in the box.
Thank you. I didn't
Playlist
plan
like
this
Jenga.
out.
That's the problem I was having.
It is very
The long
Jenga-like.
ones are all pretty much taken. You're still supporting the structure.
John.
Yep, I'm seeing.
John is trapped in this little narrow
Yeah.
wedge here.
Not necessarily.
Oh, he's using his big ladder. Boop, 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 boop.
Hello,
It's going
neighbor.
up.
Moving on up.
Here's my big ladder.
Nope, not that one.
There's
one
no
over here?
long one.
Oh, there's no long one over there.
No.
That's the only long one that's been
the
excavated.
Only long one, yep.
Yeah, and it's not what I need.
I don't think it's what anyone needs.
It's not what you need either, Andy. Unless you want to use your long ladder.
Yeah.
And the problem is if you open up another one, someone else is just going to take it.
Actually,
Yeah, you can move.
They'll be even, yeah.
Yeah.
And you occupy that one. Alright.
Me.
this long ladder has been used.
Yes,
That's yours,
that's
John?
mine.
Okay. Ah. That requires a laddering.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
That one has a purple.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Oh.
She wants a flat edge purple.
that one has it.
Nice.
There we go.
Hmm.
That is.
Ah!
I'm falling behind.
Yeah. That's gonna do it.
Okay.
Hmm.
And more these thin boys.
Ooh.
Hmm. All right.
Well,
Like
Andy.
I am not going to be climbing anywhere anytime soon.
I might have a similar problem.
That's enough. Oh no, you got a
No.
ladder at least.
Yeah, I'm gonna. laddering?
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
Boom.
that's my tall ladder used.
Travis, you're up. Calculations. I like how we went thinner instead of
Yeah.
individual towers.
This might be a problem.
So the maximum I can climb is 4 with my tall
Yeah.
ladder.
Yep.
Yep, we're just gonna move that there
it?
for now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang it.
So my reserve is gone.
Yep.
And it didn't work out well for me.
Hi. Hello.
I think my ladder's too short to make a bridge.
Could you lash it together with something?
Oh.
No.
No. This game almost has like a slight like.
All right, so
Like you're
I
building
failed
around
to
somewhere.
climb. John, did you climb?
I climbed, yeah.
Okay, you climbed in?
Yeah.
Okay, so John
Yeah,
is the
there's
last person to have climbed.
Well, Amanda would win if everyone has to pass because she got to that side
Yeah.
first.
It's over here in terms of blocks. Not much I can use.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't get to go up,
But you get
but
it,
I do get to move.
which is good.
So,
All right, Travis.
Uh-huh.
oh, actually.
There you go.
Ah,
Good move.
Yeah, leave that there.
That might lock you in the game.
Ooh, what do we have over here?
It's long block. Long block.
Long block is long.
Yeah, unfortunately, that one didn't help me because its purple side is a long side, not on top.
I don't know if it can really help Travis right now. Maybe it can
Building for the future.
for the future. The generation.
Andy, I'm moving the block you're on just for a moment to look at what's underneath it.
Okay.
Not what I need.
Oh
Never
no,
mind.
that's not gonna.
No, you chew walled.
Yeah, I didn't realize this is a long block here.
Yeah.
I was trying to dig
Careful.
down to that, but nope.
Okay. Yep, we are going to just place that right there.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
Reserves up.
okay.
There aren't any.
There's really no thin ones left.
Nope.
That was a good lockdown.
Yeah.
Oh, nutter butter. The only other option I would have is if I could somehow have built one on this side, but I think
Yeah.
I'm locked in. So, this would be the last move if I stop now, right? Because then she's already gotten to the top.
I got to that level
Yeah,
before
John-
he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be failure to ascend.
So John ascended. I did not, you did not, you did not.
And now I have the last move before it's
If John fails to climb, that's the end of the game?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I don't want to take too long, so.
I feel like there's nothing you can do.
Yep.
To go up,
That
yeah.
was locked in. All right. I believe that is the end of the game. Congratulations,
Nice.
Amanda.
Nice.
Thank you.
Amanda wins because she was the first person to reach that
Yes,
height?
by
Yeah.
virtue of reaching that height first. she
And
wins.
locking so that John couldn't take that
Yep.
to build up again.
My next move was going to be
Take this. And
this and ladder my way up across this neutral to get
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah.
But I didn't get a next move. So,
Yeah.
congratulations, Amanda.
Thanks.
Good job.
That was
This is
so
a
cool.
Fun
That was
puzzle.
really neat.
Such a simple mechanic.
There's some puzzle solving to it that I really
Oh yeah.
like.
I'm really glad I finally got the bus set out.
Yeah,
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
it was really cute.
Well, that was a pair of
Yeah.
fun, simple games. John, you got a new game today. Do you want to tell us about your new game? I'm going to go to
Good critters.
full screen. There we go. Good Critters. What is this game?
I can read the back.
Just want to put the blocks
A game for
into
4
the-
to 8 criminal critters who pull off heists and fight over the loot. Whoever the chosen
I
boss
like
is can distribute the
fitting
loot
things.
however they like. But it's the crew that has
my
the final
favorite
say.
thing.
If the crew doesn't like the split, they may vote to change the boss over, and whoever manages to get the most valuable loot at the end of the game wins.
I had not heard of this before PAX, and there were a lot of people looking for this game at PAX, so I got the impression that it's a good game.
So essentially, you guys know Cash and Guns and whatnot?
Yeah.
A very
Love
similar
Cash and
concept.
Guns.
But basically, one player is the one who decides it, and then there's a secret vote to decide who among you, if you're going to all agree to the vote, or someone's going to fight it out. But also what's available is, instead of having to decide, I'm going to shoot somebody or I'm going to stay, I can steal the loot, I could rob another player, I could do whatever I want just to make sure I can stay in the lead. And there's a bunch of unique characters. You've got the Weasel, Slim Jim. You've got Tooths the alligator or crocodile, Knuckles the rhino,
Okay.
and of course,
Elephant, Rhino, Elephino.
and you got like Lima the lemur.
Fairly obscure.
Joey the lemur, the friend to mankind.
This is
Amanda, leave room for the baggies.
Yep, that's gonna go right
They're
here.
gonna go in there.
Ah.
And yeah, it's for 4 to 8 players. So this is a party game.
Well, that sounds like so much fun.
I think you see the slim blocks all go up the right side there, or the
Yeah.
front to you.
Well made.
Yes.
Yeah, that is.
I will say this box is hefty.
Yeah.
Once it's loaded
You
up,
pick it up
Wait.
and you're like, oh,
It's all wood.
that's something very heavy.
I
in
remember
there.
when
A
it was
giant
wrapped
solid
and you
block.
guys handed it to me. I was like, "What is this?
What have you given me?
I feel like I could bludgeon somebody with it."
Yeah, this
Oh,
is this
good.
would definitely give good bludgeoning damage.
1d4 bludgeoning damage. It's an
Yeah.
improvised weapon. Speaking of which, D&D was so much fun.
Yeah.
Jules, Insidious Pie, it was awesome to have you in D&D this Sunday. I can't wait for the next session. I have plans.
Question, Jules,
If you're still in chat.
if you're still around, have you watched the VOD?
For our most recent episode,
Yeah, from our most recent episode.
yeah, because there was a point at which we exiled everybody
Yeah, we
else
asked
from the table.
everyone to leave, except for John.
Yeah.
And John, it was very amusing having you across the table from me, but invisible to the chat during that particular segment.
Well, yeah.
John was. It was interesting. Go watch the
It was a
VOD
good
if you
reaction.
are not playing in the game. I highly recommend you check that VOD out. I haven't uploaded it to the YouTubes yet.
Okay.
So yeah, D&D was fantastic. I'm
D&D was
looking
a lot of
forward
fun.
to
we
more.
need to plan our
Fourth
last,
and final session.
our last.
Our players have
episode.
all reached level 3 now,
Yeah.
so they'll be
need
able to
to-
take some punishment.
Level myself up and
Yeah.
like write everything out.
At level 3, all the characters really get to make some choices. D&D
Yeah.
is great.
I get to pick a monk path,
Yep.
and I get special abilities with that.
You get more key points.
I get another key point. I get a third key point, and I think that's when I get Step of the Wind.
Punch all the things.
I've been trying, man. I have been punching so many things.
She punched a vampire and he was resistant to punch damage.
Yeah, it was a bummer.
And
But, you know, I still punched him and it felt real good.
your
It hurt,
punches-
but it was a good hurt, you
I
know?
believe your punches were more devastating than your sword swing.
Yeah, my punches were pretty mean.
Yeah.
During the first couple low levels, last
'cause I get
long
bonuses.
campaign that I ran a monk, and I felt like
They're fun.
the GM, I think, specifically chose encounters that involved things with spiky shells,
Oh.
things that was just like, hey, if you try and punch it, it's gonna hurt you. It's like, I'm
Now
punching it, yeah, and
So
you
you
know me, like, I'm gonna punch it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will fight you.
In the Ganymede parking lot.
One of the things that I sort of would really like to see more of, and Loading Ready Run did this during a Dice Friends campaign, is a one-class party.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow! All
They
clerics,
did all paladins. Cam
sounds-
did Bright and Burning, and it was an all paladin group, and it was really interesting. It was really, really fascinating.
Did they all have the same god?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
But they were all in a time and place where people with some sort of divine inspiration and patronage were being used to fuel something.
Okay.
So it didn't really matter that they didn't have the same god. So, and I love the idea of like a traveling band and just have an entire party full of bards.
Sure.
Yep.
And a party full of monks. Yeah, we emptied the monastery, you know?
So-
or our monastery got sacked.
So
you know?
I have a Discord chat. With
What
a few
you want
friends
more?
that, one of the channels is a few of them are currently running
Yeah.
all the same race, and they've called the campaign Gnome Coming.
It's real good.
Gnome coming.
Real
But
good.
they have had a discussion about doing all bards, and they were coming up with names for the
Gotta
characters.
come up with good groups too.
Mick Dagger.
Real good.
Yes.
My contribution slash.
Just slash.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why do you even need to do a play on that? That's just what it is.
Yeah, it's already done for you.
So, I like the idea of a single class party because you would want to start at like level 3 where everyone gets to start choosing paths and stuff. So they wouldn't all be exactly the same character, but they'd have slightly different, extra bonus skills.
Well, when we're
and
good,
stuff.
when we're done with Ravnica Rising, maybe we'll do something else.
Also, with that in mind, you could base encounters around it. Like,
Yeah.
paladin teams could face more undead rather than, wild.
I think that would be
beasts.
really fun to play around with.
Yeah.
I am greatly enjoying playing a monk.
It is
She
fun.
is a lot of fun. Getting to just be like, okay, I hit that thing. Now I get to hit it again.
Sure.
I didn't hit it, but still I get a chance to hit
I
it.
once played a human monk who had, instead of getting the extra stat bump from being a human, took a feat and had the ability to, as a free action, disengage. So he'd run up, punch something, and then run back.
That's
Good.
funny.
It's real good.
For a couple sessions, we were fighting in an arena setting, and you know how monks eventually get the ability to run vertically on walls.
Yes.
Yep.
So I convinced my GM that what I wanted to do was I wanted to run up the wall and just attempt an elbow drop.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, and that's all I tried. I was not contributing to the
No.
fight very much.
No. And so that's the problem with monks that I was encountering. Lower level, sometimes it's like I'm doing slap damage.
I can move
basically,
fast, but
I
not
can
do
move
much.
fast, and I can maybe poke something in the eye. And unless it's a beholder, that's probably not going to be too bad. But now that she's level 3, level 2 was really fun. Hitting level 3 is going to be even more fun because I get to add to her skills.
I
She's been a
have
fun character to play.
so many plans for next session. It's going to be great.
Have you guys done a date yet?
No, we haven't got a
Not
date
yet.
yet. Sometime in the month of May, hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah,
If it's
sometime
pushed
in
off till
May.
June, it's pushed off till June.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
We'll figure it out.
Hey, John and Travis.
Yes.
Amanda's going to be out of state next Friday.
I'm not here.
What game do we want to play that Amanda's not interested in playing?
Let's play the most complex game we can get our
She
hands
doesn't
on.
mind complex
I don't mind
games.
complex.
She doesn't
It's more
like
that
war
goes
games.
late.
So if you want to do like a World War II game, we could do something like that because those are things that she
I
generally avoids.
Do
If you
have
want to
a
play The
combo.
Captain is Dead, go for it.
I do have the trifecta of board games that are like based on war games by Matago I was talking about.
Uh-huh.
The 3 options I've got are Komet, Inish, and what is the Greek mythology one?
Cyclades.
Cyclades, yeah. Those 3 are the 3.
She knows her games.
I've worked packs. I've put things on shelves.
I thought we were going in the other direction. I thought we were going for like food chain magnet.
Oh,
God.
yeah. But
If
she
you
probably
guys want
wants-
to play Food Chain Magnet, go for it.
Do we have 4 hours next week?
Yeah, see, this is the problem with the
can
complex
have.
games. It's not that I don't like complex games.
They take a
It's that
long
either
time.
I'm coming off of a full day of work,
Right.
or I have to be up in the morning for work, and so do other people at
Yeah.
this table.
What
And
else?
going till midnight really isn't
It's
always
Friday.
the best
It's been a-
idea. Yeah.
It's been a week. Usually, I think it is
That's
all
why.
of our.
That's why we started doing That's why we did Anachrony as a
Sunday
Sunday
Right,
bonus
we
long
did
stream.
that
form.
as a special
That
stream.
it's not that we.
I
Don't
would
want,
love to do a
it's not
Sunday
that I don't
long
wanna
form
play
and do Food Chain Magnate, though.
complex
Yeah,
games.
that'd be a
It's
good
that I don't
thing.
want to play complex games on a Friday night.
Right.
How about, I have a suggestion for next month's theme. I think we had talked about this before. When you get back, storytelling games.
Sure.
I've got Tales from Arabian Nights.
Okay?
I've got, what is it
I
called?
have Before There Were Stars.
Yep.
That's good. And I got, what is it called? The fairy tale game where you tell the story with the cards.
Okay.
Once Upon a Time.
And there's Call to Adventure.
Yeah, I have Call to Adventure.
All right, that's
Awesome.
next month's
So
thing.
Yeah.
but
that's
we
what we're
gotta
gonna be
decide
doing.
next week.
Yeah, so,
Storytelling and adventures.
Alright.
But that's next month.
Next
well,
month.
I mean, it is
I
next
mean,
month. That'll be
what
late
do you guys
May.
want to play next week?
Mage Night.
Sure.
Go for it.
There we go.
All right, Mage Night.
I've played Mage Knight once before at 3 a.m. during an Extra Life, so I feel prepared.
Was that?
You're well versed.
Here's a fun thing. Mage Knight, I think, was the first game I bought in this store.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was
Wow.
the first day we were talking to each other.
Wow.
We met.
Small.
You know what? In
Yeah.
terms of our usual level of preparation for games, I played this once at 3 a.m. during an Extra Life. Is
Pretty prepped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
The
played
fact that I had demoed
Our friend
that was
Tim,
like, wow.
our friend Tim had brought Mage Knight and wanted to play it during Extra Life, and I was like, "Okay, let's play this game. How's it
That was
work?"
tough.
And he was like, "Okay, so here's how it works." And I was like, "I didn't understand any of that. I'm just gonna move, and
just
I'll
gonna do
explore
it then."
this dungeon, and I'll go to this castle. I'm playing a game."
Well, here's the thing. We probably won't play to goals. We'll just play to play. Because
Sure.
Mage Knight's one of those games that's kind of like an actual video game where you can just have fun in the world by exploring and doing stuff rather than actually going for an end goal.
right. Yeah.
It was good.
That's fine. I've never played before, but I'll take your word for it.
There's a ton of stuff. We're
Oh.
gonna need a full time.
All right,
to do
next
this
week,
one.
Mage Knight.
Yeah. I
Mage
won't
Knight.
be here. I will likely be, I don't know, having a headache in my hotel.
Oh,
is what I'm
sweet.
What's
probably
your
gonna do.
chat name if you show up in chat?
Merriman Lyon.
Okay, cool.
Andy will know me if
Yeah.
I show up. Andy knows my chat name.
Yeah.
If I do, I'm not taking my laptop with me. I'm only taking my phone because I am flying basic economy. So I get a single personal item to bring with me, and that's going to be my clothes.
Oh.
So I'm not.
Yeah, she
trying
can't
to,
fit even her laptop into the
I don't-
carry-on bag
yeah,
she's
I don't-
bringing.
The biggest thing is if, for whatever reason, my bag should be the right size according to like the measurements I was given. If they decide, no, that's too big by like a quarter of an inch or whatever, they might make me check it. And it's a soft bag. So because I don't have a hard bag that's the right size, and I really don't want to have a laptop in a
soft
soft
bag.
checked bag.
Yeah.
That seems like a real bad plan.
You'll be okay with your phone. I mean, we all have
so I'm
supercomputers that we
gonna-
carry
I'm gonna
around
bring
in
my
our
phone.
our pockets.
It'll
So
be fine. My iPad is ancient, so I'm not even going to bother trying to bring that. So
Okay.
all right.
I hope you have a very safe trip.
thank
Well,
you. I hope
Thank
so,
you,
too.
everybody who joined us. Thank you for anybody who watches in the YouTube channel. Obviously, there's a wide variety of amusing videos for you to watch in YouTube
Yes.
of us playing things, D&D, board games, all these various things we do. Possibly, Amanda will be back painting tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
She will not be here next Friday when we will be playing Mage Knight. Everybody have a wonderful evening. Bye, everybody.
Good night.